The benefits and risks of using smart devices for parenting and childcare. The use of smart devices has revolutionized many aspects of daily life, including parenting and childcare. However, there are also risks associated with using these devices that parents need to be aware of before incorporating them into their routines. Benefits of smart devices in parenting and childcare. One of the key benefits of smart devices in parenting and childcare is the ability to monitor a child's well-being and safety remotely. Smart baby monitors, for example, use sensors to track a baby's breathing, movement, and temperature and send alerts to parents if there are any abnormalities. This can provide parents with peace of mind, especially when they are away from home or sleeping. Smart devices can also help parents keep their children entertained and engaged in learning activities. Smart toys and educational apps can teach children new skills, such as vocabulary, math, and PR. Problem solving, in an interactive and engaging way. Another benefit of smart devices in parenting and childcare is the ability to automate routine tasks. For example, smart bottle warmers can heat up milk to the perfect temperature without needing to monitor it manually. Smart home automation systems can also turn off lights, adjust the thermostat, and lock doors automatically, which can save parents time and energy. Risks of smart devices in parenting and childcare. While there are benefits to using smart devices in parenting and childcare, there are also risks that parents need to be aware of before incorporating these devices into their routines. One of the biggest risks is the potential for hackers to gain access to sensitive information. Smart devices are connected to the internet, which means they can be vulnerable to cyber attacks. Hackers may be able to access personal information, such as a child's name, age, and location, or even take control of the device itself. This could put a child's safety and privacy at risk. Another risk is the potential for children to become too dependent on technology for entertainment and learning. While smart toys and educational apps can be helpful tools, they should not replace human interaction and real-world experiences. Young children need to interact with parents and caregivers to develop social skills and emotional intelligence, and too much screen time can hinder this development. Smart devices can also be expensive, and some parents may feel pressure to constantly upgrade to the latest models or purchase a variety of devices to keep up with trends. This can put financial strain on families and may not be necessary for providing adequate care for a child. Lastly, some parents may rely too heavily on smart devices for monitoring their child's well-being, which could lead to anxiety and overprotectiveness. While it is important to prioritize a child's safety, parents also need to trust their instincts and not become overly reliant on technology to make parenting decisions. Tips for using smart devices safely and effectively. To minimize the risks associated with using smart devices in parenting and childcare, there are several best practices that parents should follow. 1. Choose reputable and secure devices. When selecting smart devices, make sure to research manufacturers and read reviews from other parents. Look for products that prioritize security and privacy and have a track record of protecting customer data. 2. Set up strong passwords and two-factor authentication. To prevent hackers from gaining access to smart devices, set up strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication when possible. 3. Limit screen time. While smart toys and educational apps can be helpful, make sure to prioritize real-world experiences and human interaction. Limit screen time to a reasonable amount and encourage outdoor play and face-to-face conversations. 4. Don't rely solely on technology. Use smart devices as tools to assist with parenting and childcare, but don't rely solely on them to make decisions or monitor a child's well-being. Trust your NCTs and prioritize human interaction and observation. 5. Keep devices up to date. To minimize the risk of hacks and cyber attacks, make sure to keep software and firmware up to date on all smart devices. In addition to the tips mentioned above, communication is key when it comes to using smart devices in parenting and childcare. Parents should talk openly with their children about their use of technology and why it is important to limit screen time and prioritize real-world experiences. Parents should also educate themselves about the risks associated with smart devices and stay up to date on the latest security measures and best practices. By being informed and proactive, parents see and create a safe and healthy environment for their children to learn and grow, both on and offline. Another consideration when it comes to smart devices in parenting and childcare is the potential impact on a child's development. While technology can be a great supplement to traditional learning methods, it should not replace them entirely. Experts recommend that young children engage in hands-on learning experiences, such as exploring nature, building with blocks, and participating in Imagina Tive play. As children get older, smart devices can be used to enhance their learning and development in areas such as coding, robotics, and STEM fields. However, it is important for parents to balance screen time with physical activity, socialization, and other non-screen-based activities. As technology continues to advance, it is likely that the use of smart devices in parenting and childcare will become even more widespread. Therefore, it is important for parents and caregivers to stay informed and educated about the latest developments and trends in this field. In addition, there may be potential for further innovation in the smart devices market, with new products and features designed specifically for parents and children. As the use of smart devices becomes more prevalent in parenting and childcare, there are also emerging concerns about the potential impact on children's health and well-being. Some experts argue that the over-reliance on smart devices could lead to a decrease in physical activity, socialization, and creativity. Others point to the potential negative impact on mental health, such as increased anxiety and depression. Smart devices can create an always-on, hyperconnected lifestyle that can be overwhelming for